We're looking at shares at Disney. They've been down pretty much throughout the day. Kind of took a leg down at the open, down about 0.6% here. Some headlines crossing from the FCC telling 8 Disney-owned and I assume operated stations to file early license renewals. So this has to do with some of the DEI concerns.
Yeah, the FCC is going to start an early review of the TV station licenses owned by Walt Disney's ABC network. That's according to a person familiar with the regulator's plans. Brendan Carr, the chairman of the FCC, believes it's appropriate to accelerate the license renewal process and evaluate whether ABC is operating the stations in the public interest due to concerns over the company's diversity, equity, and inclusion practices. But the backdrop, of course, is what happened yesterday. And the reaction from the president and the first lady to Jimmy Kimmel's comments.
Yeah, on his show Monday night, Jimmy Kimmel defended some comments he made citing the First Amendment right to free speech and said a joke he made about the first lady, Melania Trump, becoming a widow was a reference to the age difference between the president and the first lady and not to a potential assassination. These comments on Monday night obviously were ahead of the White House Correspondents' Dinner, where we know there was a shooter and who has now several charges against him, including a charge to assassinate the president. But yeah, this isn't the first time that Jimmy Kimmel has been in the crosshairs of the White House.
No, I mean, just don't forget what happened last fall in the wake of the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And Carol, as you've been speaking, Disney shares have ticked down just a little bit lower, not at their lows of the session, but falling below where they were since about 11 o'clock on this news.
We should say this FCC starting an early review of the TV station licenses owned by Disney's ABC network. This is according to a person familiar with the regulator's plans, or Kelsey Griffiths, writing this out. You can check out the full story. It's on the Bloomberg.